To begin using the GhostKit Side chaining template, you drag a drum rack over the track called Kit to Hook Up. In this video, we're hooking up what I call a mixed Type 2 drum rack. It's named the Expo kit, and it's functionally a Type 2 rack because it has its effects section in its outer shell. But it also has a send-return type reverb inside that requires special attention. You can see that, like our other Type 2 drum rack, the main effect section is located in its outer shell, and the shuttle will eventually need to go here before this effects rack. Now let's look inside this drum rack. We'll need to show the rack's chains, inputs, outputs, sends, and return chains. First, we can see that each chain's output is being routed to rack output in the Audio 2 column, and that some of the volume sliders in the Send A column are raised up, sending that chain signal out to the reverb effect that is sitting on Return Chain A. This is a traditional use of send and return channels in a drum rack, and it means that we'll want to hear the reverb effect from Return Chain A. Because of that, we'll want to choose Post Mixer as the filter on the GhostKit Mega Mixer device before we capture the drums. Now, because we want to hear the signal from Return Chain A, we'll need to keep it in the drum pool. Then you can choose the kick and snare that you'd like to sidechain and click the Send Drum Routes button. Once the drums are locked in, you can drag the shuttle and drop it before or to the left of the audio effects rack in the outer shell of the Expo kit. Testing the drums out, you can hear the kick and snare cutting through the rest of the drums, so the sidechain is working. We can also hear the signal passing through the rack's original effects, including the reverb on Return Chain A. As before, rotating the rack's macro knob will still modify the effects. So this kit is now fully hooked up and ready to go. You can use the Expo kit in the same way you would normally, except now the kick and snare that you chose to be sidechained will cut through any sounds that you put inside the white track group, in addition to the rest of the drums in the kit. If you're interested in using this template for yourself, you can follow the link to my Gumroad page in the description. You'll also find additional links to walk you through using this template with the other types of drum racks you may find in Ableton Live.